Prophetess Lillian Kumah. Unim, what can be a water? Chasso. Na asante amamre mu de e bia na me ho no me fa amamre mu asante amamre na gina no oh yeah sasofo ni sika akwa akodi wo mo enti no e wo se e kofa amachi bare John no betina se no be yekuna because of ni kwa eyi na se a obetimi agi ni sika ni na legal term eye mara no mo ni mra ni mfuo bi atena se no ma yes adwuma no but amachi bare no is just an asshole. Ya koye ni am ya ye gina amamre mu no dobro ni etese me nua bema je I miss you keke je wo kai me wo Germany no sister Bina we hear voice and no sere matade no memi edi ne honkomo o kai no odobro ni ye bedi ne honkomo ya koye ni no ayeta so gina santefo amamre because enemy time Afia stadium dey asem me fire me nya fire we ye koye nim no ye di nyamedin sram mu amu ye John Kumah yire yodum se won ko kasa no yesram wate yesram so for mame ye ma we akọ so for mame ye ma o shedding so for mame what kind of tribute in you tribute anke ebebe ye na se na ya ba be kenkan wo book ni no e say we dey na radio station e na wo ready nti ye no dia na e be kan so for mame ye no dia na e be kan tribute ye be ye ya e be kan na say we dey nam door to door you we dey nam radio to radio me kwa me kasatinti me papa wu ye me kama no tumu me papa wu ma nye interview man grant interview man nye bibia kopim se msie me papa me kwa me kasatinti yo so fu ma me hey to wana na re kawate na wo pepa ya wo na wo wu ne ho me sa wo kasa do ma me unu aba ne an ma be ka kire wo NDC ni be ka ba kaso wo ye politics me MPP na ka cho say shut up and go and sit somewhere nyo na akasa ma abusua no enya wo na wo kasa ma John Kumah abusua sit down mo yesa na afi be busa mo questions mo yesa na afi ye baba be busa mo questions ukunya wu ye nyina ye di areho kan wonu tom ye nu ni areho na John Kumah wu ye no o ma be gina afie wo sun se kwase be di mewo cancer ni de kwase a cancer ne blood din de kwase a cancer na santi din say cancer ni local name de kwase na madam Kumah we love you, we sympathize with you. You are talking too much. And you see, some of us, we are intelligent. We can't keep quiet. When you start talking, keep quiet. Okunono, na wonu edi nkomo. Na wonu epia ukodi ne nkomo. Okasa. Ono a before be no one no okasa. Pacho, keep quiet. Why, madam? Yes, wate. Yes, so kwatna dem ne ye kuna. Tsna dem kuna fo kasa bedwem. Kuna fo ye ntena no ne kasa. Wo kuna wo 4 days uti be grant interview ni sio ba kokora ama. Madam, I'm suspecting you and I have to. Ukuna wo be grant interview, not a drop, shed a drop of tear. Madam, Quantum. The woman she's a pastor. Opia we catch us ma me ne koye politics bia obo. Mfie ndisi fo no umkrase some propaganda no. The woman is not going to do any politics. But she should keep quiet. Na politicians who do omachi ombe yodum. Ube wie no aka de enka. Ukunu 45 years ewu. Utimi ka say and John Kumah 45 years no. A chair will be 90 years. Was na kan no dwene ho. O dwene ho. Eya wo bie wa no am senyame onkonko kasafa me mu. Wo ye sofu ba, let me advise you. Don't just open your mouth without seeking God. Interview na ye no. Na nyame onkonko na twe no ho. Me dey men kan say wo twan true. But who can say na nya no krope na nyame onkonko wa firi mu. O firi mu pe na wo jimi. Because ye dey ho ato nyame so no. Without God we are nothing. And the Holy Spirit always proved to us. So what can't some journey and tia? No, we're training. What the interview you did, you made mockery of yourself. Stop it. Stop it. Go and sit down and mourn your husband. Go and sit down and mourn your husband. My father died from cancer. And if truly your husband died from cancer, then he died a painful death. I cannot quantify the pain I saw my father go through. It is something that I can't talk about it. It is something that I don't even want to relive it. I tell my husband, I have not mourned my father enough because I don't want to relieve the pain. Hey, watching somebody die from cancer, watching somebody deteriorate. Madam, maybe your husband didn't die from cancer as you are saying. Ask everybody in my family. My father died 2 weeks. I couldn't utter a word. If I open my mouth, I'll cry. To the extent that my family even didn't want to talk to me. My father died, and for 2 weeks, I was out of words. I wake up, I get down my stairway. Only me steps now. Me papa de be out ho. He's the first thing I see every morning. He's the first person I see every morning. When I'm walking down my hallway, me strap from under me home, papa, I go back and I start crying. For 2 weeks, I did not eat. For 2 weeks. For 6 times continuously, doctors were coming to my house to place me on drip. On drips because I'm so weak, I'm not eating, I can't get up. Na cancer kunu. Na 4 days was 5 days. Oh, grantee interview said 3 days. Hey, madam. Hey. Are you sure your husband died from cancer? Huh? Tribute now, I didn't have radio, so keep it to yourself. Senipe wuni a better man so cry is anyway. For the sake of your children, for the sake of your son or your daughter that you said is not up to 4 years, do you know how your child will feel someday? Know you very well. Send papa, we don't want to take them more morning. You were going around making interviews to please some people. Madam, be very careful. If you have forgotten yourself, you are not the spokesperson for John Kumah's family. Nobody made you. You are the wife. Sit down and be the wife and the widow. We are tired of political widows. Go and sit down. Unya bibia and share for mask. Esha when you that come on no so in the form no atum. And mourn the great man that has passed away. Because some of us we still mourning. Shut up. Who made you the family spokesperson? Huh? Anyone no say. Seku ko se raba. Froko obi ebuso wasem. Go and sit somewhere and be sad. Go and sit down and be sad, madam. Your 45 years husband has died. Madam, are you sure? Your 45 years husband has died. And you 75 years, you 95 years. Except you are telling us otherwise. John Kumah 45 in a day, you know, a child will be 90 years. The person is fucking alive. Oh, they being caught, I say. Do you know what single parenting is? Welcome to the club. It's not about money. It's about you not being able to be at two places at the same time. It's about baba koyare, na ba koyare, na ba koyare school. Madam, you should be worried. You should be sad. You should lock yourself in the room and have conversations with God, not the media. I don't care whether it was recorded in your house or outside your house. You are so childish and unintelligent. And I wonder who made you a pastor. Is this what you are teaching your congregation? Is this what you are teaching your congregation? I am an NPP person. I am not coming to sit here and condone foolishness. Would you want say ye to a good form? Ukunu papa say ye? Bema papa say shamochere. When you interview? When you interview? When you kasa? John Kumah busu afwa ye di show. When you kasa, oh yeah, door to door. Oh yeah, door to door. And you see an for channel. Me for Christiana Mampo number mawana. Christiana Mampo. Me find number mawana. If you have anything to say, come and apologize to Ghanaians and go back. And no cry come, no cry won't mean coming. Send somebody to apologize to Ghanaians on your behalf. Send somebody to apologize to Ghanaians on your behalf and go back and mourn that great man. Because in Ghana, you shared you. You shared there. That's our deputy finance minister. That's a very intelligent young man. That's a young man who was going somewhere that we all know. Mudia bia na mo activate Jimmy kakra na mudia ya agro. What can say agro? If indeed your husband died from cancer, my father died from cancer. My father died from prostate cancer. I was with him till he took his last breath. My father died in my arms. And 2 years, I can't. 2 years, I have not come to terms. 2 years. My father died and I started shrinking. My father died and in 2 months, 3 months, I became in fact, in 1 week, I became that was how much assembly shemeso. Meseme kwa miye kasapolo in papa we more than 2 weeks. Not a word. Not a word. I was shrinking. Me papa wu ye nyesi kakaka bia na woni panwa enka mewu. Dr. Fotimet na me hu ofie 48 hours. Daniel will tell you, everybody will tell you. I became a ghost of myself. A ghost of myself. Ukune wuni na watwe na interview. Ukune wuni na watwe. Una mu interview. O grant interviews. Na manager ye share 2005 and I know the yate send no we are singing. Meko Kotnas ne su kunwai Dr. Grace mame wonso fa ka ne kojesu ne kopa obana chew na me koi e futuo am dija politician bia whether you are MPP, whether you are NDC, whether you are independent candidate, whether you are hwan. Before you build a house in your constituency, build a hospital. Renovate the hospital in your constituency. I know stupid people will hate me for this advice. like I give a fuck. Maybe young kwasia for town food, you know. Me young kwasia for town food, so I don't care. But me some mama advice will be politicians. Before you build a mansion in your constituency, before you build houses, build a hospital. Renovate your hospital. You can be very healthy. What if you have a heart attack? I still remain the queen, the incoming president of the Republic of Ghana. Meeting the Queen Afia Schwarzenegger. Have a wonderful day. Makramo. I have to go to school. Mama bye. I mean, come on. To be a baby and a ye. I mean, be a quiet mamma. And then I mean, they banana. Unyame. Unshen win munyam. Ewa bravo. May. Mark it on the wall. The country called Ghana. You vote for me, not today. When God finished preparing me, He will present me to you. I am the first female president of Ghana. Write it on the wall. And it shall happen. And if you don't have anything doing, the Muslims are fasting. Fast with them. That's also one of my secrets. And Kromofone Yechiria, Yebi. Would you say, won't me yebi ao? What is almost Tiamala Wakuba repair Bunko to join a bompire? I am demo we schedule. See, a Chiriana won't mean yebino. The minute I said, they will pray 5 times. That 5 times, pray 5 times a day, pray 5 times a day, pray 5 times a day. 5 times 30. Wabi humpire our battle. For shame. If you can fast 6 to 12, yebi. If you can fast 6 to 2, yebi. Wait me, you almost 6 to 6 now, yebi. For share more fasting way more. When you free advice, Mama bye. Ubaba can once a much. You will come and thank me for this small advice. One will say in phone, listen, when we are fasting, when you're born, all those little things, adopt it. Now the fasting, no, wait me 6 to 10 and opakura, bompire, and adopt a pure life of cleanliness for 1 month. You come back and thank me.